Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be reacting to the final response from Bloom on Ceric Artman. And by the way, we're going to react to it and give my opinions on it. So let's get into it.
I want to start off this video by making it very clear, this is not just about South Park YouTubers. This issue is affecting the entire platform.
And that's why I made a video on it, guys. It's affecting the entire platform. It's not just fucking one community or two communities. No, this is entire of YouTube. So yeah, I'll let him explain it.
And tons of communities are being affected by this. I'm gonna make a lot of statements throughout this video about how this channel has been dishonest and how it's hurting this community, but these statements apply to literally every single one of these channels on the platform. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, for real. I agree with him on that 100%. That doesn't just apply to Ceric Artman. It's to all these other AI channels that do this shit.
This is a massive issue across the entire platform. This is not just about South Park YouTubers. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect Ceric Artman to respond to my video. I was so certain that they were just gonna ignore everything, wait like a week, and then keep uploading like nothing happened.
No, straight up, I thought the same thing, but nope, they did make a response.
Even after I uploaded the video, I thought this would be the case, considering how much time they put into deleting hundreds of negative comments on their videos and community page. And honestly, this would have been the best course of action for them. If they had just laid low for a while and then continued uploading like nothing happened, they probably would have been totally fine, considering the type of people that most likely watch their content don't really care all that much about this kind of stuff. And I definitely would not be making a second video right now. I was already exhausted of this situation by the time I released the first video, let alone—
Same thing with me. I really didn't want to release a video, but personally I felt like I needed to give my opinions on it. That's how I felt.
Now, I have no clue how drama YouTubers do this for like a living, because this—
Literally, because me, I've never been in YouTube drama ever. I'm not that person that gets into drama and shit. So yeah,
This is stressful. So regardless of what happens after I release this is going to be the last video I make talking about this situation. As you'll see, this is pretty much
the same thing with me. I am no longer talking about this shit after this. Whatever new information happens, I will update you guys with community post about it.
End. I have hard evidence to prove pretty much every single thing Ceric Artman said in his video is a lie, as well as to definitively prove some of the claims I made in the previous video whose evidence was circumstantial. I'm talking screenshots, insider documents, and even testimony from ex-employees.
Hi, this is crazy. This is really nuts.
I'm not gonna say too many names.
No, it's absolutely based on an AI's vision.
This is irrefutable, concrete evidence that Ceric Artman has been lying to you this entire time, and this operation is on a scale so much larger than you could even imagine.
Yeah, that even I could imagine. Trust me, I watched this video and it was really good. I'm
gonna be honest, I was just totally baffled by this video. I cannot understand how the people working on this channel came to the conclusion that making this video was a good idea.
Really?
Like, at this point, they have to expect that I know a little bit more than they
want to know, and that
might think, right? And even if they didn't know that I have the information I have, essentially every single statement they make in this video is either severely misrepresenting the truth or just flat out—
Straight up, because I watched their response, and literally I watched it all the way through, and it's really misrepresenting it. Like, they try to tell the truth, but then they go straight back to a lie. It's stupid.
Lying. And if I'm being honest, I went a little easy on them in the first video. As much as it might seem like—
I agree, you did.
I don't hate this channel, and I wanted to—
I don't have any hate towards these guys. It's just, if you guys were honest and admitted that you guys are a content farm, there would be no problems. It's just the fact that you're lying and deceiving that you are something that you're not.
Give them the opportunity to come clean about all of this before I did it for them. Honestly, if they had just made a video admitting to what they were doing and being honest, I don't think anyone would even care all that much, and then everyone would just look at me as some guy—
Literally, no one would really care about this situation that much.
That stirred up drama for no reason. But instead, they did what is literally the worst possible thing they could have done and just doubled down on everything.
Yep, literally. That's the worst thing they could have done in this situation.
And they did so while treating us like we were some kind of bullies seeking to take down the little guy, while simultaneously spending the entire video trying to bully me like a middle schooler. Like, they literally gave me a condescending nickname. They called me Bloomsy the entire video. They also dressed me up like a girl throughout the video for some reason. I guess it's supposed to be insulting. And honestly, it makes a a lot of sense considering the weird undertones that have been in their videos in the past.
Yeah,
Because you can always shut her up by putting something in her mouth.
But one of the funniest things they did was call me out for being sponsored, as if that somehow implies that I have less passion than them since they've never
It's
taken...
just like, no. YouTubers choose to take sponsorships. It's optional. It's just like, unlike you.
a sponsorship, and I never even brought up sponsorships at all in that video. I don't know where they got this idea from.
Literally, I have no idea where this idea of sponsorships is even coming from because he never even mentioned it in the fucking video.
But I guess if they think that having a sponsorship means I'm less passionate than them, then sure, I'll give that one to you guys. You guys are more passionate than me. And you know, speaking of it's that time of the year again when family is visiting and people are just around all the time. And for me, it's really important to have time to myself. But you know, I kind of like this look. I already made it my Twitter profile picture. I might as well use it for this video. So the way I'm structuring this
That's fucking hilarious.
video is the first thing I'm going to talk about is AI, and specifically what my intentions were with making the previous video. Then after that, we're going to go point by point through their video and discuss every single point they make. Then after that, we're going to talk about the things they didn't bring up and intentionally ignored, as well as the new evidence that we have to support all of the claims that I made in the previous video. Then after that, we're going to give some more suggestions for small up-and-coming channels that you should go support, as well as discuss what all of this means for YouTube and what the implications are. And of course, all of this will be labeled with the chapters below, so if you want to skip around, you can. And I'm sure a lot of you are most interested in the new evidence, but I do suggest you watch the whole video because it provides a lot of interesting context for that.
I agree. After this video, I will link this video down in the description. You should watch the full video. It's a really good video, Blooms. Shout out to you.
Evidence. So first, let's talk about my previous video. Now, I think a lot of people misunderstood what point I was trying to make when making this video. Now, of course, that's my fault. I can't blame anyone else for that. I should have been much clearer on what I meant. But a lot of people got really hung up on the AI stuff, when in reality, my focus was much more on the content farm aspect of this operation.
Yeah, me too. Because even like I said, it's a content farm. It's just a way to make money.
AI in itself is not the problem. It's just a tool that they use in order to better deceive people. Now, when
Literally.
I released that video, the only evidence I had to prove that they were using AI was circumstantial at best. This is no longer the case, as the evidence I have now is much more damning, but regardless, I wanted to clarify that from the beginning, exposing ceric artman for using AI was never the point of this video. My intentions with this video were simply to make this knowledge public. I have
Literally, same thing with me. I was just trying to aware of other people of content farms.
absolutely no issue with the existence of ceric artman. In fact, their existence only benefits me, which we'll talk about more later on. But this video was not meant to take down ceric artman or destroy their career or cancel them or any of that.
Neither that for me either. I don't mean to come off that way either. It's not like that. It's just me just admit that you're a content farm. That's all we want.
I just thought that what they were doing was deceptive and wrong, and people
Literally, strip. It's deceptive and wrong, and people deserve to know the truth.
deserve to know. And if you finish this video and you just like their videos and don't care about any of this, that's totally fine. All I wanted was to make sure people knew what they were consuming, because I know that personally I like to support small creators if I'm able to. And if you don't care, that is totally fine. I'm just glad that now you know and are able to make an informed decision instead of...
Yeah, for real. Well, that's probably going to be it for the video, guys. If you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe. There's no more response to this situation, so yeah, I will be talking to you guys later. See you guys later. Uploading more. See you guys later.